Alright.
I'm in horrible pain.
Why are you in pain?
Because I'm recovering from surgery.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Ow. What was it, yesterday where I sneezed so hard that I just started crying because it hurt my wrist?
Oh.
The last time we did a session was a little over a month ago. February 22nd. We went a whole month without Star Wars. But now we're back.
And in my withdrawal, I played all of Fallen Order.
It's true. So, we have someone back. They were gone for 2 sessions, but they're back. Azoth's back to take up the role of Maxir once more.
So yeah, would you like to talk about your reason for returning?
I actually got fired.
Wait, I didn't hear about this.
Oh yeah, Ryan didn't know this.
Yeah, no, it's just fucking some bullshit. I got sick my entire family got sick, so I had like a fever for a week. So I called in, and then they fired me.
Wow.
Yeah, too many 6 days, so they just shit canned him.
What are these ants?
No, it dropped the. Oh fuck! No.
Because in the UK, when you start, you're on probation for a few months, and then
they do that.
They
do that in America too.
You're not under all the full employee protections until probation's done.
Yeah, we do that. We do that in America too, but usually, like if the time you had work, you had a stellar record.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, usually they'll be like, "Well, hey, we know that every day you came in, you did your job right, so we'll be a little nice." At least the places I worked in.
Yeah, I get a whole 40 sick hours a year. So.
Yeah, well, you've reached the stage of career life where your employers don't entirely hate you.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I discovered I have the power to just change my work schedule on a whim and no one complains because my paperwork gets done.
Legitimately, you're currently in the stage of work life that the rest of us are striving to get to.
Where I could be lazy as fuck on company time and no one cares.
So,
money-looking ass.
Last we left off for Azoth. You recall, Azoth, you guys were at that communications tower, and you had captured everyone in the tower, and were heading off to Theed to help, because they were being attacked by the Sith forces. Well, on the way there, the party decided to enlist the help of the Gungans, as they could use the waterways to get there faster rather than traveling by land. After some quick negotiation from Lomi and Vizin, they were able to arrive at the time to where they encountered Darth Malik battling the Grandmaster Nomi Sunrider in a fierce duel. They then proceeded to get involved with the duel. Vizin shot 7 rockets at him.
Didn't I just spray a bunch of unblockable laser bolts at him and then stab him with a lightsaber once?
I think so. You guys just
because I think the only
you guys
thing
threw
a
bunch of shit at him.
What's up?
You guys threw a ton of shit at him.
We dropped our entire arsenal on him.
Yeah, I think I hit him with a fucking whatever the thermite. What's it called? Fucking thermite charge,
thermal detonator.
Thank you. I think I hit him with one of those, didn't I?
We literally threw we practically nuked this guy.
We threw a platoon's worth of ordnance at the guy and killed him.
And the crazy part is he lived through all the explosions. It was the little damage we did afterwards that took him down.
Yeah.
We practically just created a sun on top of him, and he just walked out of it, and then we had to go beat him up.
Yeah, Sunrider was also doing some damage in the meantime, keeping him distracted. Because if you had not been there, he would have came after you.
No, I'm saying this full honesty. I do believe if Sunrider hadn't been dueling him, my character specifically would be dead. I would not have survived the fight.
Yeah, was getting pissed at those rockets. So, with that, Darth Malik has perished, as he went unconscious, and what was meant to do with him was up to the players and the Jedi. In a moment of weakness, I had Max here almost take the shot, but Vizin was able to talk him down. And while he was being talked down, that's when Vesta pulled out a blaster and shot him, killing him. Now, the party didn't have time to decide what to do with her at the time, as the Sith had planted a bomb inside the generator in the Palace of Theed that could wipe out the entire city if not taken care of. So the party had to deal with Vesta later. They then encountered Commander Mon Halen and his forces, and battled him to a draw, and convinced him to retreat, as Malak had died, and Stark was nowhere to be seen. So, through a very honorable act, Vizin let him go, though Lomi tried to call in an airstrike to take him out, but it didn't work, sadly. And so we picked up with the party being congratulated by the Naboo military, the Jedi chastising Vesta for her actions, and that she will be held accountable when the war is over. But the Republic believes that she should be pardoned, because the Republic thinks it's awesome. So there's going to be a little tug of war between the Jedi Order and the Republic over her later.
Didn't I take the blame for it?
Kind of, yeah. But the Jedi are still upset about it.
Wait, we got a full rest. Our condition trackers move up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's back to full health, and the conditions are set back to normal. As you guys have just been sort of resting the last few days here in Theed, and you've been left sort of... What have you guys been doing the last couple of days, is what I should ask.
Sleeping off my -5.
That's true, you did get messed up.
Yeah.
I think Vizin is been moping around. He kind of went against his own code to try to run cover for Vesta.
Lomi didn't do shit.
Yeah, he lied to the Jedi. He lied to his superior officers. In the same strain, he bluffed his way into letting Mon Halen escape, which is going to cause Mon Halen to do further damage to the Republic out there in the world, all because he lost confidence in himself that he could win the fight. I think Vizin's is moping around right now. I don't think he's very I don't think he's happy right now. He's probably staring longingly out the window.
Yeah, it's at this point that Luca's been mostly in the medical areas, getting treated for his injuries. It's believed that should this war come to an end, he should be able to get the cybernetics needed to restore the body parts that he's lost.
Putting our man in a fucking wheelchair.
That becomes
He
punished
becomes a
version.
wheelchair.
What's up?
Become a wheelchair.
Yeah. Isn't that what cybernetics are? They turn you into a fucking wheelchair.
Like an Autobot.
Yeah, Autobots roll out.
What?
Fuck, that's in poor taste.
Have we ever been in good taste ever in this party?
Yeah, valid.
So, you guys have just kind of been left to your own devices, allowed to rest, enjoy the palace and while it's being repaired, and you're all...
I would make a call.
Oh?
Did the other pilot survive?
Which pilot?
The fucking Diet Pixie.
Oh, Solo Wing Gallant?
Yes.
Yes, he lived.
He got shot down, didn't die.
No, he did not die.
Cool. We can fist bump in the hospital.
Yeah, he's currently in the hospital for the time being. He is recovering.
Guess we both lost our fucking starfighters. Oops.
I'd like to point out that when I flew a starfighter on this planet, I didn't crash. So.
I mean, they were able to recover his and yours as well. It's just they'll have to be repaired. It'll take time.
I'm sorry, Lim. I guess this just makes me the better pilot.
So yeah.
It's okay. One day, maybe you two can fly past an entire Star Destroyer and be fine.
Also, as thanks, the newly crowned King of Naboo, Jafan, would also present you guys with an important item that the Duchy of Thedas held on to. It's one of two. The other one was stolen by the Sith in the attack. It's another one of these.
Ooh.
Oh, these things, yeah.
How many of these do we have now?
Ooh. We should have 3.
3? And we know 4 because
4.
the Sith stole one.
Yeah, we either have 3 or 4.
You have 4.
Yeah, because
So we know of
one
5
from
of
the
them.
Jedi Temple, and that's what set us on this path. And then we've got 3 from the planets.
So
Yes.
we know of 5 because of the one that was stolen, and then the 4 that we have in our possession. So, okay, we still have no idea what they do.
Every time you found one, there's always another one. It's always been a set of pairs, and the other one's always missing whenever you find them.
Oh, no.
They're with 1 step ahead.
I'm gonna fucking kick Stark in the balls the next time I see him, and it's gonna be great.
I'm gonna repost that tweet again.
What, the enemies to lovers shit post?
The power of friendship isn't working anymore. I need to kill this motherfucker.
What's the other one?
The one that Azoth posted?
No, the one that's like, I don't know how to ask him out, he has to die.
I could fix him? Yeah. Well, I could accept him as he is. You don't like the murder? Grow up. The atrocities are part of him, and I've decided that they're funny.
This post was made by Char Aznable.
Does Char Aznable ever find love?
You'll have to watch and find
You're
out.
gonna love the Universal Century, buddy. You're gonna love the Universal Century.
Does love bloom on a battlefield?
Hey Ryan, maybe next week we'll hang out and watch something.
Hey, we'll see. It's an exam week, so we'll have to see if I find free time.
Yeah. Let me know when you find.
Oh.
Let me know what times you are free.
We'll do, man. I'll keep you in the loop.
If
But
you watch
yeah.
the compilation movies, let me know. Go ahead.
That's probably what we'll watch next. Unless he wants to watch something Star Wars wise. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to just chill out and hang out for a little bit? We could do some role play, or do you guys want to begin some investigating of these items that you keep receiving?
I want to contact my family.
Okay. Who are you calling?
Which Organa do I want to talk to about this?
Do you need me to pull up your family chart again? I still have
Could
it.
you trust not to gossip about internal business?
I'll post
all of them.
I'll post your family chart again in case you need it.
I appreciate that. But also I'm just trying to think of who I would trust. I'm trying to think of how to do this. It's I want to talk to them about Vesta.
I mean, you could call Brutus. He's the guy who's in charge of the family.
I'm thinking about talking to him because I think he would actually be receptive of what I want to say.
Or you could talk to your mom if you want.
No, I'm gonna talk to Brutus.
Okay. After a very long and bureaucratic game of telephone, trying to get a hold of him, because even though you are a member of the family, trying
Important.
to get a hold of Brutus is, oh, let me get a hold of his secretary. Okay, let me get a hold of his butler. It just goes on and on. Eventually, you do get a hold of him, and he comes to the hologram. This is something you need, Vizen.
I want to talk about our future queen.
Ah, yes, the queen that you helped elect instead of one of the Organas.
I'm looking for advice from someone who's knowledgeable in politics.
And here I thought you would ask me about hunting. Dang.
Well, if
Fine.
you're able to help,
What do you need?
if you're able to help me with this, we'll go hunt another crate dragon. The- So Darth Malik has been killed. But the way in which he was killed was dishonorable. I need you to promise to keep this a secret between us as family.
You watch as he strokes his beard as he begins to ponder these words are telling him. Malik dead. Well, that's a bit of a weight off our shoulders. Let me guess. Our future queen is the one who did him in.
Yes, but the way she did it practically made...
I like her already.
She's practically made herself an enemy of the Jedi Order in the process.
Yeah, Jedi Order, who needs them?
Our family's in the Jedi Order.
Yes, and?
And I happen to like our family. This could be a problem for Alderaan in the future. What if we ever need their help?
What Dares is doing in the Jedi Order does not mean our family is affected by it.
The entire planet of Alderaan could be affected by the ramifications of this. If the Jedi hold a grudge, if we ever need their aid, they may just ignore it.
They're the Jedi, the peace-loving pacifist. They would never do such a thing. Holding grudges isn't their style.
I just want you to know that I took the fall.
You took the fall?
Yes. As far as the Republic military is concerned, I'm not sure I convinced the Jedi, but as far as my superiors are concerned, I'm the one that killed Darth Malik. And the Jedi could demand my head. And quite frankly, I would not have qualms if the Republic military offered up my career to give them something to end their huffing and hawing.
Well, we could always go into politics.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm suddenly feeling insecure in my career. I was planning to work in this military for another decade or two and retire back home and, I don't know, drink myself to death or something. But that doesn't seem possible anymore, so I was wondering if this all falls through, if you could help me get a job.
That's possible. I'll have to speak with your uncle, Larak. He might be able to take you under his wing and basically let you be his apprentice at the Senate.
Well, the Senate, how wonderful. I can't wait to meet hypocrites every single day. I'm overjoyed.
Why do you think I stay here at home?
I assumed it was for the hunting.
No. See, the hypocrites here at Alderaan I can understand more. The hypocrites at Coruscant, not so much.
I'm just hoping that if I do get my career suicided here, that our future queen won't have a stain on her galactic reputation because of it.
You bring it into this war, boy. I will support our queen to the very end. And make sure you have a career following it.
Well, I suppose that's something.
Besides, I get to now brag that my nephew killed Darth Malik. Ho ho ho!
I suppose I've brought that one on myself.
Now, kill that Mon Halen fellow. and I'll do everything you've asked.
He's not making it easy on me. The one advantage of his reprehensible morals is that he seems to put me in situations where I'm always just a breath away from ending his threat to the Republic.
Well, if you can end this war as a captain or something of higher rank and get discharged with that, I think you've more than earned your merits.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Well, that's all I need to talk with you about. Do me a favor. Give me at least a month before you start bragging I killed Darth Malik. I'm not looking forward to being celebrity.
Half a week. Sorry, half a month.
Fine.
Sorry, half a month.
Fine. I'm not going to argue with you lest you come through the phone and tackle me.
If I had been there, I would have tackled you. See if that body of yours can handle me, like if you can handle Malik. We'll have to
Do you think
wrestle
you
when you
all
get
might-
back. See if I can take down Malik's killer. He gives you a wink.
Well, I suppose I could try seeing if you can survive 8 rockets being shot at you.
8?
Don't forget the thermal detonator.
I could survive 8. 9. Maybe not so much.
Bring up the thermal detonator.
Did I ever tell you how I caught a rocket with my bare hands?
It's been good talking to you, sir.
Yeah.
Hang up the
hang
call.
Yeah, he starts like it all started during the war with Exar Kun. And then you shut it down.
Alright, back to moping.
All right, that was fun.
Literally.
Alright, I would also like to make a hollow call, and I want to bring Azoth with me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, who are you calling?
I want to try to make contact with the Jedi Archives.
Okay, you get a hold of the temple, and they connect you.
Yeah, I'm basically going to let
This is
Azoth
Master
use
Atris. How can I help you?
Basically, I'm going to let Azoth do the talking so he can learn how to interact with the archives using my credentials. So he is acting on my behalf. Floor is yours.
Hi, this is, I guess, Padawan, Max Irvine. I'm contacting you on behalf of Lobby Stark.
Lomi, that foolish Jedi. What does he need?
Would you have said what you needed?
Oh, yeah, I'm calling Azoth the fucking weird key shits we've been finding to see if they have anything.
Yes, well, have you been informed of the mission that we've been on?
I have.
Yeah.
I have created a small record of what you've accomplished.
We believe this mission is coming to a close soon. We have discovered 4 of the 5 items that we have been searching for, and we were wondering if the Jedi Order had obtained any more information on what exactly they are since we've left.
You hear her, you hear like what sounds like someone sitting down. Yes, the Order has found a bit more about these artifacts. We believe them to be keys or some sort of star map. If you find, do you have one in your hands right now?
Yeah.
They're about the size like an
I'll take one
they're
out.
about like as big as like an iPad. They're not that
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, I'll take one out. we'll probably we know where we put them.
Yeah, yeah. You could be you guys just been carrying them in like a bag somewhere. Don't worry. If you take the item, hold it right side up, you will see 4 blue lights. Hit those blue lights, and then pull the bits at the bottom down, and it should produce a map.
I'll do so.
Doing so does produce a small holographic map, but this map is only what seems to be a fragment in the one in your hands.
Yeah, could we put these items together and then like do that to see how much of a map we've got so far?
You do, and yes, and you see that you are actually able to create what looks to be hut space.
What's
What space? Hut space.
Hut space.
Oh, fuck.
like the pizza?
No, like the species.
I know. I'm fucking
Like the
wrong.
Jabba.
Jabba the Hoot. Because he's funny. Get
Yeah,
it?
Pizza the Hut.
Yeah, you can still see that there's some there's like one section of hut space that's not there that you're missing.
Sounds like that's the section where we need to go to.
Well, unfortunately, space is pretty large.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything
So-
we can triangulate? And,
Well, we know the Sith stole the last bit. Do we know where those Sith went? Like, what direction they went? Do you have any intelligence on that?
It's actually funny you mentioned that because Ulrich actually approaches you guys while you're looking at these maps.
He's still mad at me.
Over what?
He was pissed about something last session. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was you dishonorably trying to shoot down people we agreed to
Oh,
let go.
yes, you were.
Yes.
Yeah, you wanted to. Have the air shooting. He's disgruntled, you can tell, but he's not. He hasn't talked to you these past couple of days, but
Oh.
he still was willing to work with you. It's like when you piss someone off at work, you know.
I've yet to do that to my knowledge, thankfully.
True.
Imagine.
But yeah, he approaches.
I'm the paperwork bitch. Everyone's my friend.
Ulrich approaches you as you're studying these maps. That's hut space, isn't it?
I believe so.
I just got off with I got off comms with a contact of mine. I knew that the last planet we needed to go to was Sleheyron, so I sent an old friend of mine to do some investigation on Sleheyron. I got some news, both good and bad. Which one do you want first?
I'd say start with the bad, yeah?
Bad news. These little artifacts we're looking for, they were one that was stolen. You all know Mackay Hozard.
Oh, no.
He led a coup d'etat on Sleheyron, killed all the huts leading the planet, took it over for himself.
Good thing we let him go, right, guys?
I wonder how
Lomi rapidly going pale.
Good news.
how that be.
He abandoned the planet.
Oh.
He
Okay.
took that slave ship. You remember the one where you were kept on? He took that ship and a bunch of slaves from Terrace and left the planet. We find that ship, we find Hozard, we get the last artifact.
Oh, fuck.
That's pretty good news
And-
indeed.
I have another contact of mine within the enclave, within the exchange, who might be willing to help us find him.
Uh-huh.
We need to go to a remote space station. There we'll meet my contact, and we'll go from there.
How well do you know this contact, personally?
Pretty well. You might know her.
Can I get a name?
There might be Sith spies around here. I can't risk it right now. She's still pretty deep in right now. And I don't know if Mackay Hozard has allied himself with the Sith or not yet. Can't risk it.
wouldn't surprise me.
Oh no.
So, we can either try studying this map and trying to find the location we're looking for. It's gonna take a week or two probably, knowing star maps. Or we could try to find this last piece of the map we're missing.
I mean, how
Yeah,
long
let's
will
do
take
What'd you say, Ryan? I mean, Ed?
us?
I know one of you's been gutting for Hosed for a while.
We need to do it, if only because this is a mess we made. We let this guy go, and now he's causing problems.
And he also has a ship full of slaves.
Yeah, I suppose that also matters.
If you remember, they took a bunch of refugees from Terrace and enslaved them.
We're quite aware, sadly.
I think I remember telling you how you wanted to liberate that ship last time we were there.
I'd much rather find him, and I'm pretty sure Vesta would too if she still gets a vote.
He does. I mean, she's technically innocent now.
Venethox runs over. Are we going to fight?
Fight for others' freedom, no less.
Yes. There's great honor in that.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. All I heard was the fucking Napoleon Dynamite. Yes.
Yes.
Like with a fucking fist pump.
He does pound his chest and then raises his fist in the air.
Well, then here, Master Jedi, things are getting pretty serious.
Vesta then comes around the corner, just kind of waves her hand like I don't care, and then just goes back and sits down somewhere.
So Vesta's off the hook for the time being, right?
For the
For the time being.
The Jedi are too busy with the war to really dig into her.
Yeah. The long-term consequences are unclear.
Fuck.
I covered her as much as I could. I think she's clear with the Republic, but with the Jedi, I don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, post-war, how much pull is the Jedi Order going to have over the Republic?
Lots.
Fuck.
But also, she will become Queen of Alderaan. So she has pull of her own.
Well, in the next 8 years, the Jedi Order gets wiped out.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's not even 8 years. I don't think. I think it's 4.
So they'll try to get
KOTOR
Alderaan. So they'll try to get Alderaan in the legal battle and then get evaporated.
It wouldn't even be a legal battle. They'd just have to go to the King of Alderaan, and the King of Alderaan could just be fuck off.
Get the fuck out of here!
So yeah, what do you guys want to do? You want to sit around and try to locate this area that you need to get to, or do you want to get Makai Hoser and bring him to justice finally?
We're gonna get Makai Hoser.
I want to get Makai.
We have a pretty much.
Be so hasty.
We have a majority here.
Do we have to be so hasty?
Nah, sorry, Ed. We got a majority.
I forget why
did
did you let him go last time?
Because he was dark side
because
point.
he wasn't racist to him.
Yeah.
There was
That's literally
also we also had him at our mercy. We had him at our mercy.
That's
so
right.
there
Ed
was
told him
dark
to
side
fake his death. He's like, all right, pretend to be dead, and then lay on the ground.
point. But it is funny to me because I did say back then, I feel like this will have consequences.
When will you learn?
Your actions have consequences. But yeah.
All right. So
Yeah,
are you guys gonna head out immediately, or do you want to buy some stuff at Naboo before you head out?
We'll buy some stuff first.
I don't think we have money.
We might. I mean,
For
Did we gain any money for doing this?
Yes. Everyone gets 10,000 credits.
That's not a lot.
I got 23,000.
I have 50,000. That's not a lot of extra credits.
I have to find my money.
Hmm.
Also,
Well,
Ryan, like the 4th day of rest that you experienced, someone arrives at your door, actually.
Oh.
It's Admiral Gar Herrick. Greetings, soldier. He gives you a salute.
Immediate salute. Immediate salute. Good evening, Admiral.
And when you see that there's a little thing in his hand. He's holding like some sort of like little chest.
It's not like you to be a delivery boy, Admiral.
This is something personal I wanted to be here for. I specifically requested it from High Command.
Oh?
He hands you the little chest thing that's in his hands.
I'm
It's
gonna
about
open
the size
it.
of his hand.
What's inside of it?
Opening it up, it is a Republic command insignia. For Captain.
You're promoting me?
You killed Darth Malak. Command deemed it worthy of you of a promotion.
I don't know what to say, sir.
Yay.
Well,
The imposter syndrome begins.
well, that's just something High Command gave you, and then he pulls out something else. Opening up this one, this is the rank for Commander. This is a personal reward I wish to give you myself.
Am I getting double promoted?
Yes. Here you are, Commander.
Thank you, Admiral. Vizen is
If you weren't on this
experiencing-
quest for the Jedi, I would give you a ship and your own platoon. But since the Jedi have you under their hands for the time being, for now, the rank will have to do.
I'll use this rank to do good in this galaxy, sir.
I know you will, son. Salutes.
I salute back.
You find out whatever this Stark and Monhalen are planning. You stop them.
I have so far, sir.
I know you will, son. Keep it up. In the meantime, I gotta head back to the front line. I hope to see you when this war is over. I feel like it's coming to an end soon.
And we both survived some hits from Darth Malak. I don't think there's anything they can throw at us that would take us out.
Yeah, I still have the scars from that.
So if Master Sunrider wasn't running decoy for me, I'm pretty sure I would have had some scars too.
Count yourself lucky, soldier. Oh, sorry. Commander.
Thank you, sir.
And with that, he then departs from the room.
You can fight like a Krogan, you can run like a leopard, but you'll never be faster than Commander Organa.
So yeah, Commander.
I immediately find Vesta.
Do you show off that you outrank her?
I say, look what you've done.
She kind of like is laying on her back, just like resting. She opens up one eye, looks over to you. What'd I do?
You got me promoted.
Congratulations. Closes her eye.
This isn't good.
Why is this not good?
I didn't earn this.
Well, you're the one who wanted to take the fall.
And I was supposed to be falling. I seem to be rising.
That's the Republic for you. Now, the Jedi, on the other hand, I doubt they'll be so rewarding.
Well, I suppose I'll get to assassinate a commander instead of a first lieutenant. Whoop-de-doo for me.
I don't think the Jedi assassinate people. I think you're safe on that part. I think they're more likely to stage
Oh.
a protest outside your house.
Oh, I'm just being hyperbolic. Have you never talked to an Organa before? We invented hyperbole.
I'm fairly certain you didn't, but that's fine. If you want to believe that. Is there anything else you need?
What are you doing on your front?
What do you mean?
Have you
Sorry.
have you contacted anyone about developments that have occurred? Are you making sure that
Fairly
Have you
certain
done
I'm
anything
fairly
else
certain the
to lie
Jedi
here?
are monitoring my communications right now. I'm not going to risk it. The last thing I need is the Jedi breaking into my parents' estate and rummaging through their belongings.
Speaking of your family, while I'm here, we're going after this slaver who's taken a lot of Terrace residents hostage. And it made something occur to me, Vesta.
Hmm?
A while ago, I gave you access to the Organa archives to see if you couldn't find any hints on what happened to your family. Have you found any hints?
Oh, yes, that. There's a file designated Operation Terrace. It's locked. It requires the head of the house to be able to access.
Why didn't you mention it? I will try to get you access to that file.
You should probably hold off.
Hey, girl.
I feel like if I get that file unlocked, I'm not going to like what I read, and you're not going to like how I react.
I don't know. You seem to react in ways I won't like, regardless of consequence.
So you say.
I gave you my vow to help you with this, so I'm not just going to go back on my word. At least not twice in 1 year.
Just be aware that I have power soon. If you give me this knowledge, I might not be so forgiving. I could
Well,
I could strip your house of all of its lands.
Well, I would hope that our time we have spent together, gallivanting across the galaxy, and the efforts I've put into helping you become queen, despite the fact you're not of my family, would show you that this treatment of the actions of one house, as endemic of every member of every house, is outdated and quite frankly stupid.
She smirks. That's the smartest thing you've said since we've worked together.
Our houses have always had problems with each other. But that doesn't change the fact that despite our bickering, I like to think we've done good together. And that is why I'm willing to trust you with whatever you find. Because I'd like to think that my cheery naivete has rubbed off on you as much as your pragmatic cynicism has started to infect me.
Well, at least you're growing smarter by hanging out with me.
I was already smart.
Hello, me. Max here. Would you say that
Yes.
Vizen is smart?
Charismatic, yes. Smart, no.
That's what I thought. Thank
Lovely.
you.
Depends on
What?
the subject I'd find.
You're all charm, no brains. That's why we like you.
I told you.
Well, it's good to know that my charms apparently make me a better pilot than you.
Venethox raises his fist in the air. Who needs brain when you have a brawn vision?
You see, I like this one. This one understands his place.
Wow.
Megamind has spoken.
Wow.
That came out very wrong.
Wow, Lonely.
I would've let it
Wow,
slide.
Lonely. You could be a Sith with that dialogue.
Let's face it. The only reason Lomi's not a Sith at this point is because he has so many points of dark side he has to get to turn into one.
Yeah. I'm a couple of bad decisions away from turning into a Sith at this point.
You have the benefit of needing so many dark side points to turn into a Sith.
Oh, hey, I did read a rule if you want to generate some dark side points.
Oh?
You can, when we use force points, we can tap into the dark side to roll an additional d6.
Hmm.
And if you do that, you take a dark side point, and if you do that to do something bad, you take 2 dark side points.
Yep.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
swear to God, Lomi.
How many dark side points do I need to turn into a Sith?
What's your wisdom?
18?
That many. Plus 1.
Hey, Miss, I think I'm gonna fail my goal of getting this party out of the
And then don't forget.
No, Ryan. Don't worry. I can make 15 more mistakes before I turn into a Sith.
Well, there's also the fact that Stark also has the ability to make you, if you use a force point, he forces you to take a dark side point if you use a force point. So, you also know that people can also have the ability to corrupt you as well.
Alright, well. Whoa.
I need to get rid of mine so I can use the fucking other lightsaber crystal I have.
Don't worry, Ryan. I'm good. I'm a good guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
For how long?
I only go full stupid when I'm with Master Stark.
And that's exactly where we're going.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, we're about to go face the consequences of your actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, the consequences of my fucking racially motivated rescue operation.
Yeah, I'm sure that this whole mission being your fault won't entirely motivate you to do anything dark side or anything like that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Alright, Miss, I think we're ready to go. Unless anyone else wants to roleplay anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boarding the...
In terms of the stuff that we could buy, could we buy shields from where?
Oh, right, we just got money, that's
yeah,
right.
go
Yeah.
ahead.
Oh yeah, how the fuck do shields work?
So long as it's not deemed illegal, you can buy it.
Is it
We're
what
the
both
fucking
suck?
military. We should have some leeway.
Yeah, I think shields are just counted as restricted.
What do they cost?
Okay, hold on. So depend on what type of armor you're wearing.
I'm wearing
what level of
Mandalorian
shield you
armor.
can get. Is that medium, heavy, or light?
Yeah, you can
I'm
get
looking right now.
you can get licensed, restricted, and military
It's
items.
light.
You can't buy illegal items.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
I
if it's
can
light,
get...
you
I
can
can
get
get the 10
either.
armor.
Yeah, you can get 5 or 10. And just quickly reading the rules. Shield rating.
Yeah, I'll spend that money. Go from 17 down to 1,500 credits, and I'll get myself up to 10 shield power. That'll be useful. Because my suit came with 5 shields, so I'm just upgrading it, basically.
Yeah, so you reduce the damage by the shield rating.
Mhm.
If the damage goes over your shield rating, you reduce the shield rating by 5.
All right.
you
So I
can-
guess
You can recharge it by using 3 swift actions, or you can make a DC 20 mechanics check.
Let's see how much thermal detonators cost.
And every time you do that, it goes up by 5.
Thermal detonators.
Thermal detonator costs 2,000 credits.
Okay. Do you want to get a few of those, Ed? And I'll get a few of
Oh,
those.
I'm planning on buying a copious amount of explosives.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Thermal,
But
detonators
also-
thermal detonators are illegal. It's one of the things you cannot buy.
Shields.
We're in the
do also
military.
only reduce-
Yes,
Shields also
there is a
only,
specific military availability. You can buy stuff that's in the military, restricted, and licensed. But illegal weapons like radiation grenades and thermal detonators, you cannot find in the military.
So why am I not getting arrested for walking around with 2 thermal detonators at my hip?
Because no one searched us. Probably is the reason.
There's that, and also, you know, they're not looking at every like single weapon you're carrying at the time. You know, like when you're talking to like Admiral Garharick, he's not looking down and like, is that a thermal detonator?
Yeah. Okay. So the shield rating, I see the light armor one has a max dex bonus of 4. Does that just add 4 to my armor?
No, that's it reduces your armor's maximum dexterity bonus to that.
Oh.
Yeah, so hold on. So mine would go down by 2. But
Mine doesn't go down at all. Whoopee. Actually, wait. I should get some. I should get some new armor. Actually, shouldn't I?
What are you currently wearing?
Like Jedi battle armor.
You could get medium Jedi battle armor.
Oh, mine also goes down by 1 actually. Okay.
Is there like an armor list?
Yeah, you're looking for light, medium, or heavy.
Okay, I'm already doing the max amount of damage that a pistol can do.
Here's the
so.
armor page.
I already got it up. Looking for an armor with a +5 dex bonus.
There's the light battle armor for 3,500.
I see Mandalorian combat suit.
That's what I'm wearing.
I'm using Jedi battle armor, which is medium.
Let's see. Scum and Villainy.
It's the one thing about my character that I keep forgetting that I'm literally like jetpacking into every battle with freaking Mandalorian armor on. Over here looking like over here looking like Mando.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. My maximum. Okay, so mine doesn't go down at all if I use it because it's already got only a +3. Yeah, so I may as well. But also, this only affects energy damage.
Oh, yeah.
So if anyone like punches you, yeah.
You've seen how the shields work in KOTOR.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I can't remember if lightsaber was bypass.
See, I missed. How much would I have to pay for a Mandalorian combat suit? Just buy it out of a museum or some shit.
It's not. Wouldn't be in a museum at this point.
The Republic does have a set, but it's going to be double its price.
It does not have a listed price.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't have a price because it's rare.
You can compare it to the ones around it.
Let's see.
Trying to see if it gives anything like the Beskar gum.
Five unused upgrade slots, huh? I want to make a nice suit of armor.
This is an interesting thing here. Okay, so there's a modification I can make my pistol called a beam splitter,
Oh yeah, I think I have those.
where basically I can choose to subtract a certain number from my my attack, and if the attack still hits, that number I subtracted from the attack score will be added to the damage.
Oh, Ed. Instead of looking at the Mandalorian combat suit, you should look at the light dark armor. That gives you a +4 armor bonus with a 3 equipment bonus and a 3 max dex bonus. It has a slightly higher equipment bonus.
Now let's see. I'd have the same reflex, like the same fortitude.
Well, you've been wearing light Jedi battle armor. Okay, does not have. And the Sith, the light dark armor can also comes with a single enhancement from the Sith alchemy specialist talent.
Let's see what they got.
Yeah, item wise, I'm kind of as now that I bought the shield, I'm kind of as good as I can get for the moment.
Yeah.
So does it cost like a swift action to turn on a lightsaber?
I think yes.
Oh, this armor's some bullshit. If I can. All right, Mist.
I know what you're looking at. You're looking at the Cortosis weave, aren't you?
Yep. So that I can basically remove anyone's ability to full attack me. Will you let me get that? Because that's really good, but also like too fuck. That's like dangerous. That's balance changing.
Yeah. The fact that it doesn't say, like, it says automatically deactivates any lightsaber that strikes the wearer.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough limits on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand, like, there's, like, no limit to it. I'm gonna say no to that one for now, sadly.
Damn.
Because I don't know if I want a 20 rated shield just because it feels like it's a little busted.
Which one?
Yeah, because the shield I can get is 20, which means that any damage below 20 doesn't do anything to me, and it doesn't take away anything from the shield either.
I see.
What is that?
It's the medium shield, the second medium shield.
Gotcha. I bought the highest level of light shield. That's the best I can do.
Oh, I can just get a DR of 5. That's pretty good, actually. Can I get that one, Mist?
Which one?
Damage reduction under Sith Abomination.
It's not dark, it's a dark armor trait. It's not under those other ones.
Wait, what do you mean?
The item is for the armor. This is a suit of armor, so it only give you benefits under the dark armor trait, not under the weapon or abomination. The abomination comes from, you being an abomination.
None of these.
Because if you scroll up, it says under, like, create Sith amulet, create Sith armor, create Sith weapon. Those,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so you create the armor, you would get one of those armor traits if you made the armor with that Sith alchemy. Thus, the armor would have one of those dark armor traits, not a Sith weapon trait or a Sith abomination trait.
Okay. I'd have to look at upgrades and shit.
I mean, you also
Wait,
could just talk to, if you still want to do the Mandalorian combat, so you could also talk to Ulrich about getting it. He could get in contact with someone.
I'm gonna buy 4 stun grenades for 1,000.
You know, I'm going into melee. I may as well get the.
Also, I noticed that the thin suit has a +6 to a max dex bonus. You also could just choose not to wear armor, Ed, because sometimes armor, not having armor on it might be better for you.
Let's see.
A character's reflex defense can be improved with armor. However, a character who wears armor chooses to apply the armor's bonus to reflex defense instead of their heroic level. They also choose to take a penalty on certain skill checks as done.
I gain 1 reflex, but I lose 3 fortitude. That's not worth it to me.
Okay.
What the fuck is a hollow shroud? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the fucking Mandalorian armor.
Okay, I'll get you a price here in a minute.
Cool.
Alright, that's 4 stun grenades. I want to buy other grenades.
Yeah, Ulrich says that by the time he gets to his contact, they can get you a set of armor that you can buy from them.
Alright.
He wants it back by the end of the war, though. This is on loan.
Fine.
Because this is Mandalorian equipment. They are very precarious about their armors and weapons.
Yes.
Let's see.
Alright, we all good for shopping?
I'm
I
quietly
was gonna buy a
shopping.
bunch of grenades and med kits, but I'm gonna see how much
Yeah.
the armor costs before I decide how many I want.
You can continue while I'm
I'll
doing
just tell
this.
you now
I'm
it's going to
just
be
buying grenades.
20,000.
Oh, that's fine. I can afford that. Wait, I can put a shield generator?
Yeah, I'm just not sure if I want the +20 shield. But also, I'm gonna be up front. Yeah, fuck it, may as well. If it's game breaking, I'll just take it off.
What are you referring to, Azov?
The shield, because 20 feels like a lot.
Where is the
But,
shield section? I can't find it on the wiki.
Here.
Is it under armor?
Yeah, you can find shields under all of them, and then you can just go to the shields for it. But I got the shield section posting now. Or at least I would if Discord wasn't being slow.
Alright, here we go. Energy shields. So you're using the medium one?
Yeah, I could get the +20. The shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's too much. Because it means that anything under 20 doesn't do any damage to me.
No. It does damage, it just takes off. Like, it's like temp HP.
No, because it only reduces... Shield damage only takes place if it goes over. Yeah, here's the thing. The other one. For what shield rating is.
You're misreading it. Whenever a target with a shield rating takes damage from an attack, reduce the damage by the shield rating.
Mhm.
The remaining damage is then dealt to your hit points. If the damage dealt by an attack exceeds the damage shield rating, you reduce the shield rating by 5, then the rating goes down. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so it'd have to do over 20 to do damage to you. You're right, you're right.
Yeah, it has to do over 20 to do damage to me and to do damage to the shields.
You're right, you're right. I mean, yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah.
You guys have seen what Star can do. There's some Siths that can do some pretty big damage to you guys.
Yeah, and if he uses any force powers, I'll probably still take damage from it, unless it's force lightning.
That as well.
I think that's energy. Yeah. Anyway, I'm changing myself up to be a frontliner anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 and then 6. 2 and 6. That makes 8, so that'd be 14.
Ryan, are you still shopping?
Yes, but my shopping's not so important that we can't continue on while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Did you see that thing I added you with earlier?
I did not. Let me look.
The Star Wars thing? The Tales of the Empire? The new show coming out.
Oh, that. I don't know. Like, I think that's a character from like the show with Shoka right now.
Yes.
So it's weird for me to see her getting backstory when I haven't even seen her current stuff yet. So it's. I'll need to see the entire Ahsoka show before I get any hype over her. You know what I mean?
What's also got the other girl too from Clone Wars? And Thrawn.
Which one?
The one who betrayed the Jedi Order. She betrayed the Order. Remember she tried to set up Ahsoka for blowing up that one ship and killing a bunch of people?
She's still dead in Rebels, though. Weird. Anyway.
I didn't think she showed up in Rebels.
Yeah, the Inquisitors use her as a decoy.
Well, I think this is before that Rebels as well.
It probably is.
The first, because the head Inquisitor is here in the show.
Yeah, so she might die in this show, which is fine. But that's exciting. That's fun.
Also, Grievous is going to show up.
Grievous showing up is very nice. Oh yeah, how is he going to show up?
Flashbacks, because the lady that's the main character, she's from Dathomir. And they're going to show the Dathomir invasion in HD.
Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to find missiles. Can't seem to find them.
Should be under ammo.
Can't seem to find ammo either.
Uh,
Under general equipment.
Heavy weapons. You go to heavy weapons, and then we go to the... Let's say we use a light missile launcher, and then... A like... So, what missiles are you looking for what weapon?
For the missile launcher.
Light concussion missile launcher?
Yes.
800 credits per missile.
Are there any special kind of missiles?
No, it's just those missiles. That's all you get.
Okay. You said 800 per?
Yeah. And they weigh 10 kilograms each.
Well, I'm going to keep them stored on the ship until I actually plan to use them.
Okay.
That's 8 each, so let's go. 800 each. Let's go times 5. So 4,000 for 5 of them. That brings me down to 6,000 credits.
Alright. We're going to go with shopping, then we can continue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't want this session just be a shopping session.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Alright, so you guys load up into the Azure Eagle after you're done with your shopping. You jump to hyperspace towards the coordinates that Ulrich puts in, and eventually you land on a remote space station somewhere in Hut space. From there, he leads you to a cantina known as the Quantum Queen.
Oh boy.
The person at the front desk of the club, of the cantina, gives you the okay, and you are free to go move from there.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Yeah, I'm just loading in still.
I'm letting you and Max here take the head on this one.
Yeah, I'm just loading in still.
Opening the
Well,
front door, Lomi, the sound of music immediately erupts into your face as music is blasting throughout this room. Projections of dancers, of holographic dancers, stand like 6 meters above you. And you can see a wide variety of patrons at tables and on the dance floor.
I got stuck.
So missed.
Yes.
What kind of music is playing?
Well, it's not jizz, if that's your question.
That's it. That's all I want.
Yes.
Yes, it's basically a synth music, essentially.
Okay.
You ever been to a club before?
No.
I think it's just me. Oh, we're going to be following Ulrich because he hasn't said who we're meeting. We just know that it's a girl.
Huh?
I don't think Ryan turned his mic off.
I was like, is he gonna help me or is he
No,
So yeah. Happy to follow Ulrich.
Oh,
I'll mute him for the time being until he notices.
He's really bad at turning his mic off.
It's true, it's true. Well, until someone walks into the room, like his parents, then he turns it off. But yeah, Ulrich just walks into the room and just immediately walks past everything to where his contact is.
Yeah, I do recognize them, but I can't remember what their name is.
That is Cascada Wren. You remember her from when you went to Mandalore. She was one of the allies to Ulrich, and the one who went against her father, who was who wanted to attack the Republic while they were busy fighting the Sith.
Oh yeah, we kept joking about. Yeah, I remember exactly now.
Ryan, you there?
I'm back.
Welcome back. You didn't mute yourself before you walked away. We could hear a lot of stuff. I had to mute you for a minute.
That's fine. Wasn't anything important. My girlfriend just fell into a closed hamper, got stuck.
Help me, Ryan.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, okay. It's like all those videos of like fucking streetwalkers stuck in garbage cans that used to go around the internet.
Yeah, at least she didn't call me stepbro.
Oh, Japan.
That's all west. The step stuff. That's all the
Is
west.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Japan goes whole hog.
Yeah, it
doesn't
is.
Yeah, Japan doesn't sugarcoat it.
Yeah, baby, there's blood.
Anyway, so. Yeah, no cowardice.
So, approaching the table, you realize that his contact is Cascada Wren, an old ally that you made back at Mandalore. On her table is a small set of armor for someone here who's got to pay the money. And you can see that she's actually wearing civilian clothing and not her Mandalorian armor for once. She looks at you all as you enter. Ulrich, I told you. Come discreet. Don't walk in here dressed like a Mandalorian. Why would I want to be disguised? I have nothing to hide. I told you. The exchange might be making deals with the Sith here, and Makai Hozard has risen very high up in the exchange. He might have some contacts that could come back to bite you in the butt. That's fine. Right, Vizen?
Me staying there also in Mandalorian armor? It'll be fine.
as Lomi's putting on his
As
Mandalorian.
Lomi is here in light Jedi battle armor. Yeah.
Yeah, slowly putting on his Mandalorian armor.
I owe your people a great debt. This armor has saved my life on many occasions.
You're giving that back when this war is over, by the way.
It was a gift.
Yeah, and we're gonna need it back. That's Mandalorian That's Mandalorian
How about-
property.
How about I just become a Mandalorian after the war?
No.
Problem solved.
Well,
Anyways.
Ulrich goes no, and then Cascada goes, well, maybe if you're willing to reject everything that you currently have in your life.
That's okay.
You need
Everything I have in my life.
leave behind your name, your military rank, your friends, your family.
What if we went with him though?
Well, then we'd be doing the same.
You're part of the Jedi Order. You are not allowed to join us.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Jedi are not allowed to join the Mandalorians.
Lomi falling over while mid.
Did you just forget the massive war we just had like 6 months ago?
Oh yeah.
You mean you can't just give me a Mandalorian passport or something?
No.
Oh, I'm sure we'll work it out. It'll be fine. I pet Orange on the shoulder.
You can hear
What
him.
was his-
You can hear him grumble under the helmet.
Aldrich, why didn't you wear the hat?
I'm not wearing the hat. Wait, what hat? What are you what is he talking about?
We got him a hat as a
A
symbol of our
ceremonial
friendship.
hat.
A symbol of our friendship, and he refuses to wear it.
She smirks. Oh, Ulrich, Why didn't you wear it? It might have helped with the disguise. Ugh, he just like he just slams he just like lays his head on the table. You just hear it go tunk. And he just lays with his head face down on the table.
One of these days, he better wear the fucking hat, miss.
I am so tired about everyone asking me to wear the hat.
Then why did you just wear the hat?
I'm not
Maybe one
wearing
day.
the hat.
Maybe one day you'll become so tired that you won't be able to resist us asking you to put it on.
Yeah.
And when you do wear it, I gotta be there. You just hear him just go, ugh.
Would he wear it to Vincent's wedding? It's ceremonial.
He just scoots out of the booth. I'm getting a drink.
There'll be plenty of drinks at my wedding. Come on.
Wait, you're getting
Well,
married?
Oh, everyone gets married eventually.
I mean,
I
not
don't wanna get
everyone.
married.
In the Mandalorians, we have designated marriages.
We do too. It almost always, sometimes, maybe works.
Huh?
Our strongest warriors are who marry each other. What about you?
We marry to whoever we think will make us the most money.
I see. So your people are greedy and cowards.
Do I strike you as greedy and a coward?
I didn't say you. I just said your people.
I'm a pretty good representation of my people. But some of them. Perhaps a vocal minority.
Would you two
I don't
agree?
like this conversation anymore. Let's move on.
Very well. I have brought you here and Ulrich, when he's done drinking, because I believe that I have a lead on this Makai Hozard that you've been tracking now. I don't understand. He didn't tell me why you want to find him so badly. I mean, sure, he's a slaver and a scumbag, but what else are you looking... Is there personal reasons for this?
Sweating?
I'm a region.
Can you clarify? I'm just curious. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna keep the information to myself. I just wanted to know.
The people who he enslaved were my people.
Okay. That's fair. Yes, that's very fair. I can understand that now. Well, turns out the owner of this fine establishment here is actually an associate of Makai Hozard. If you can get to him, get him to talk, you might be able to find out where Makai Hozard's associate is, and he might be able to tell you where he is. Now, be aware this place is being watched by the Exchange. I don't know how many people here are in their pocket, so do take care of who you speak with and who's watching you while you do it. Because I'm pretty certain the last thing you Republic soldiers and Jedi need are the Exchange gunning for your backs.
I'd see.
Add it to the laundry list of people mad at us at this point.
I would say it's that big.
Yeah.
Everyone on the list is big.
Yeah,
you.
actually, okay. Alright, I've completed my shopping.
Alright.
I am kitted out for battle. So if you need grenades or med packs, I'm strapped.
I've got 10 frag grenades. I have 4. I'm gonna make that 5 stun grenades and 5 adhesive grenades.
I also bought 20 more power packs for. Oh, miss, can I buy more cloth? Yeah, you made up like a cloth.
Why did
chip or
OBS
whatever.
disconnect?
Oh, it just does that. Give it a second. It'll reconnect most of the time.
You're talking about the power pack grenades, right?
Yeah. It says I need some kind of timing device.
Okay. I don't... I mean, as long as you're just using the money, whatever it says on that. statement for it, I'm fine.
It doesn't specify how much they cost. I mean, I don't know. I could go to a junkyard and just buy like a bunch of broken clocks and shit. We could just say that.
Power pack bomb.
50 credits worth of broken
You need
clocks.
2 to 5 power packs, mesh tape, an optimal timing device, or remote detonator. Creation time.
I think you can find the detonator and stuff like that under explosive equipment. So it's like under the explosives page.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that. Let me take a look real quick.
Yeah, last time I did it, just stuff we made up.
I mean, if I can't find anything, I'm just gonna hand wave the timing device. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, no, there's nothing for that in there. Yeah, I don't care about the timing device part. Just pay for the power packs and the mesh tape. Mesh tape are 5 gold per mesh tape, and then power packs
Gold.
are 25.
Alright.
I didn't realize this. The bomb detonates 1d6 rounds after the last dowel is removed or the detonation device is activated. So when you activate it, I actually have to roll a 1d6, and then I'll let you know when it goes off.
Yep. It's been a while since I did one.
Okay. So yeah. This club is owned by someone who is an associate of an associate. Who he is, she does not know. Where is he? Also unknown. But he's somewhere in this building.
I see.
Club owners tend to be upstairs.
There's no
Yeah,
upstairs. This is one floor.
Okay.
Well, then we
there's
should
nobody-
start looking for side rooms.
Yeah, you need to find an office, basically.
I wish you luck in your hunt. May your people be free. And then she gives you she tips her hat and heads for the exit.
Yeah, I'll
She
just put it in.
pats Ulrich on the shoulder as she walks by. You watch as Ulrich like tips his helmet back a little bit to let his lips stick out. He takes a drink and then puts his helmet and then lets his helmet cover himself again.
You know, he wouldn't have to hide his face. That was so hard if he had a big rimmed hat protecting his visage.
I'm back. I take it you finished the conversation.
Yeah, I need to find
Wait,
the-
Aldrich, how do you drink through the helmet?
I just described it. He lifts the helmet up slightly. His mouth sticks out. even
Oh,
when he
my bad,
drinks.
I'm sorry. Andy came into the room.
You're good.
Oh,
Oh, Rich, how do you drink through the helmet?
I don't.
But you can't take it off.
I can slightly let my mouth stick out and consume an object if I need to. I'm not allowed to eat in front of others, though. That requires me to remove my helmet entirely. Have you not noticed that whenever we eat aboard the ship, I'm always somewhere else? Because I need to take my helmet off. I have to be alone to eat.
Well, of course I noticed, because I see your perfectly fine hat just sitting there in your room, and you're somewhere else.
You do keep opening the cargo bay doors whilst I'm in there.
So, what did we find out?
We need to find whoever owns this place. I'm going to assume they've got an office somewhere.
Alright. I'll leave the investigation to you. Let me know if you need some muscle. I'll
We should
wait-
just
You'll probably
We sh-
hear it.
we should just yell out loud, "Fuck the exchange," and just see who pulls a gun.
With that, Ulrich comes over to one of these this table here and takes a seat.
Yeah,
Orders-
we
and then
could've
he
waited
waits the
before
bartender for another
approach.
drink.
I know nothing about Alyssa. I know nothing about crime systems, syndicates, or whatever.
Didn't you spend your exile?
Oh yeah, I
With the
did.
Yeah, you
police?
did. You spent your exile like working as a beat cop.
I'm really tired. Okay,
It
I've been
wasn't
doing
apparent
math for
till
the
that
past
moment.
40 minutes.
Don't worry. When this will be our last segment for this session. I had more planned, but I can tell people are somewhat tired, so we'll end it at the end of this part.
Yeah, we started pretty late comparatively.
Yeah, we'll end it after this section.
So I guess I'm going to ask you, Miss, what's some illicit shit I could try to like? What did I learn from being a beat cop? How to approach these things? How to do a good sting?
I will allow you to roll bureaucracy +2.
Okay. Not bad.
The 19, you know that with the exchange, or at least with the minor thugs that you dealt with, you never got to exchange level. Usually, thugs like to have this usually will serve as a front, and then usually in some back rooms you can find some more people that are in the know, you know?
Right.
So look for rooms that are either locked, or possibly look for someone who might be armed guarding a door that might be leading somewhere important.
So yeah, we can make our way around.
Yeah, we'll just do laps.
Get around. Make a circuit of the building.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. A circuit.
Straight away, we do have someone by a door here.
Sure we do.
You just left.
Yay. Oh, we're up on the stage. Fuck. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Back it up. There we go.
It's just start hearing.
Yeah, that's a stage right there. That's a DJ stage right there.
What happens if I try to walk in this door?
It's not locked. There's just the guy hanging out right now, next to it. The guy is armed though.
Lomi dances his way across
It's
the
a bathroom.
dance floor. Oh, you know what I love doing? You know what I love doing in bathrooms?
Planting bombs.
I was going to say dropping bombs because that sounds less bad.
I'll just say look for a hole in the stall, but I guess we're all making different answers.
You ever hear about that one news story where a guy was in a fucking, I think it was an airport bathroom, and he said I'm dropping a bomb, and he got arrested for it.
Yeah, that was funny.
Poor guy.
I feel like this might be like an entrance to the stage.
Yeah,
Backstage
probably.
area.
I want to just, does the door open?
Yeah, it's locked.
Oh. Thunk, 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 thunk. Oh.
Yeah. We're probably not going to be subtle once we find out where we're going.
Can I think about the kind of things, Miss, that the exchange usually like peddles in?
Oh yeah, give me a bureaucracy roll. Or galactic lore. Whichever's higher for you.
Oh.
With a 14, spice. That's really it. You know, they deal with spices. They got the spice trade. They got some some illegal weaponry. You know how it is.
What do I know about spice?
It is a drug that a lot of people like to use. That's about it.
Anyone in here looking extra shifty?
Not one really stands out per se. There's a guy sitting up on a nice chair over here in this little like somewhat upper section that looks out towards the crowd.
Oh, that's where I was heading.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd probably know who looks dangerous-ish because I'm from the slums.
can I try something?
I'd know who to avoid.
Yes. Which means you know who to talk to.
Yeah.
I walk up to this guy, sniff, rub my nose a little, and
Hello,
go,
sir. Do you have to be selling crack?
say, "Hey, You know where I can score some spice?
Spice? What? What are you talking about? We don't have spice here. What are you, a cop?
Nah, man. I'm just desperate. Trying to get my hand on some spice, man.
I don't. You sound like a cop. I don't trust like that.
Listen, man. I got these cheeseburgers, man. Listen, I got all kinds of things to sell. I got this gun. I got this armor off a dead Mandalorian. I'm good for it, man. I'm good for it.
Oh, Mandalorian armor. Oh, you're one of them, aren't you? One of those Mandalorian scumbags from the last war. Get out of here.
Nah. I took this off a corpse, man. I scavenge by trade.
Give me a persuasion roll with a -2.
That's fine.
Oh no.
Oh no, a -2. How will I ever survive this? I can find the thing. There it is.
I don't need to desperately hide my lightsaber. I have a concealed holster.
Jesus.
What did he roll? That was an 18. Sheesh. My man is an Organa. Yeah,
When you're doing such a bad job at acting, it turns into good acting.
Okay. Listen here. What are you looking for exactly?
I'm just trying to get hit, man.
Look, we don't give out freebies.
I'm good for it, man. I'm good for it.
Okay, what? You're so good for it. You gotta show me the credits.
Nah, man. I'm out of credits. I'm offering barter.
The two whitest people I know trying to negotiate a drug deal.
Shut the fuck up. Barter. What the hell are you bartering?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is only non-white people do drugs.
Or I could have been a drug dealer if I if I felt like it.
Barter?
If
What
you
kind of bartering are you talking about? I want credits.
This armor is credits. You can sell this stuff for thousands of credits.
How would you go sell the armor to get your credits and come back?
I'm in a rush, man. I haven't had any spice in 3 days.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Man, this is a really resistant 35.
Look, he's willing to do it. You just need to have the money. All
right.
Show him the money.
Bro.
Just show him that you have credits. That's all he wants.
I'm offering him very valuable items on my body as barter. He can sell this shit and make a bunch of money. That is credits. I bought a shitload of explosives. I'm low on credits.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you wanted to come around acting like you need some spice.
Yes, the most wealthy demographic of society. The drug addicted.
Hey, Lobby, do you want to simply mind trick him?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Right.
Let me flounder over here.
Listen, I don't remember my fucking Jedi powers, man.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be weird if I went up and offered you money to buy drugs. I don't know. he might catch on.
Are those your friends over there? What are they doing?
They're my buddies. I told them I'd try to score some spice, and we do it together. I thought you'd take this armor, and we'd be good for it.
Your friend also has Mandalorian armor. Are you? I feel like you're Mandalorians.
Would Mandalorians
I
be
can't find how
asking
Jedi
for
mind
spice?
trick works.
Wait a minute. Is that Jedi armor he's wearing?
Listen,
Who are you people?
I told you we're scavengers. We went on the old battlefields of the war between the Mandalorians and the Republic, and we looted corpses.
Are you sure?
Just keep the bit going. I'm trying to find.
I guess that
fucking
makes
mind
sense. I still need to see the money. Why don't you just sell your stuff to get the money?
I'm desperate. This is what desperation looks like.
You could
What the
have.
fuck is a mind trick on my sheet?
You could have went and got the money first before you came here.
You know what? This is taking too long. I pulled a gun. You're under arrest.
Whoa!
Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it.
So you have the spice, huh?
Here you go. Here's Jedi mind trick.
RCPD.
Uh,
A little late. I pulled a gun at this point.
wait, what? No. Hold up. I'm just gonna put this 33 mind trick right on the table. You know? Just wanna put this right there. Does that beat his will defense?
Yes. Yes, very much.
Okay. I'm just going to implant, this seems like a perfectly reasonable armor, and in fact, I will get him the drugs before I take the armor.
We don't actually want the drugs, Ed. We're just trying to find someone who's a part of the exchange.
Yeah. We're going to get drugs we can arrest him for, and then he's going to take us to his homie.
Okay, Ed.
Okay.
I didn't quite follow exactly what you're looking for, so go ahead and just roleplay it out. Like, you walk up, you wave your hand, and what are you telling him?
Wave my finger. You know, I'm just going to wave my hand. This agents go, this man is being completely reasonable. Do everything he asks of you, and I'm going to walk away.
You know, I think you're a very reasonable man. Could you put that gun away?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm so withdrawn from spice. I got a bit heated.
That's okay. I feel like you're pretty reasonable.
That's a reasonable response to not getting your crack.
It's honestly not the first time. I've been here before. This has happened before. I'm sorry. Look,
I apologize, dude. You show me the spice, and then I'll trade you the armor, and we'll just part on good terms.
okay, sure. All right. Oh shoot, I don't have any on me right now. Okay. Here. He hands you a key card. See that door over there? That door leads to the lab. Show him the card. The card will unlock the door first. Show him the card. Tell them that Slenrosh sent you, and they'll give you a little bit of spice, and then hand them the armor.
All right. You know what? I think you're perfectly reasonable too.
Well, that was nice.
You might want to get him to fuck off before we open the door in front of him.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do another mind trick real quick, Mist. I'm gonna do another one. You fill the target with terror, causing it to flee at top speed for 13 minutes. And I'm just going to say you're suddenly convinced the feds are here.
You can just make him think he needs to go to the bathroom.
The U.S. government here.
You watch as he runs across the entire dance floor and shuts the bathroom door.
There we go.
Signal over to Ulrich to come with us.
Does Aldrich look up as like that guy just runs through the crowd?
If we were to cut over to Ulrich, he would be like, "Oh, Lummy's getting to work."
And I just get like a wave over the distance.
He just gives you a nod.
Does anyone else think that creature running sounds like a duck waddling?
Yeah.
He goes whoop 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 whoop. Whoop.
All right, I'm gonna unlock the door, Mist, with the key card.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing in here?
Glenrash sent me.
Oh. What do you need? You see there's another door on the other side of this room as well.
I have some exotic items I'm looking to pawn. He told me I could come here to speak to the boss.
This one exchange thug looks to the authority next to him. Okunta, Hojunpa, Ogonodada. What kind of items? Captain wants to know.
4 sets of Mandalorian armor, 2 scavenged Jedi lightsabers, and a crate dragon pearl.
He watches the authority like take a step back and gasp. Sure. He wants Great Dragon Pearl. Are you serious? Can you show it?
It's inside one of the scavenged lightsabers. Your boss is more than welcome to disassemble it to look at it.
He watches the authority and like rubs his chin and pushes the guy forward. Captain here wants me to confiscate the lightsaber. That way you don't use it on him.
I don't know how to use a lightsaber. I just know they're worth money.
Look, it's like a sword. You just stab someone with it. You can still kill someone if you're not careful. We just want to be sure you're not going to try to kill someone when we're not looking.
And I want to make sure I don't get ripped off.
Fine. Hold on to it, but we're going to watch you though, okay?
I already assumed you would.
Alright. Go through that door. Boss is inside.
Alright, I need to come up with a new Colonel's.
Oh, no.
Captain
Captain says he's got an eye on you.
Oh my god, it's a hut.
So we're going to beat him to death?
I was not expecting a hut to be in here.
You walk into the room. Okay. Let's beat this guy with lightsabers. Okay.
Yeah. Listen, I'm tired and violent. I have D&D brain right now.
Next week, Ed, don't worry.
When the door closes behind us, Mist.
Mm-hmm. The door's not closed behind you. The door stays open.
I'm gonna try to close it.
The captain here puts his foot in to block it. It stays open.
Can I try to discreetly make the door malfunction? To close it? Then try to pass it off as like his boot in the door made it freak out. Go ahead, Azal. You first, though.
I was gonna say if he gets his if he moves his foot back out once he's closed it, once he's kept it open, I could use move object to close it probably.
What if we use move object together?
Do you have force push?
I have force thrust.
Yeah, so he's got force push. I've got move object.
Do you guys want to swap places? You could just push the captain back. The door closes, and I'm gonna try to roll mechanics to lock the door.
What's your bonus on mechanics?
Did I say mechanics? I meant computer. I don't know if computers would work.
There's a keypad there. That's what allows you to open it.
What is your computer's bonus?
My computer's bonus is 13.
Okay, so you're on par with my mechanics. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I want to swap. Yeah, let's swap places. You want to just force thrust this dude? So we all cool with that? Force thrust this guy, force the hut into negotiations.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if we're closing it, I should probably take out my lightsaber once this all starts.
Well, I was gonna have the door close, and then I was gonna lock it, and then we were just gonna turn around and be like, okay, now you're trapped with us, Hut. Let's do some negotiating.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to start by force thrusting this guard with his foot in the door.
Okay. That's against his...
Strength check.
Strength
check.
Yeah.
Got it. plus his basic attack bonus.
I nat 1 and I still beat him.
No, it's with his basic attack bonus and his strength check.
What's his...
Maybe roll a force point.
It ties!
Oh, I mean, I guess that...
You beat it, you beat it. That's how that works, champ.
Oh.
So,
Alright.
like, for a second, he, like, holds the door shut. He's like, so you push him a little bit, he, like, keeps the door open for a little longer, like, hey! And then you go, ugh! Like, you push even more, and he goes, ah!
He goes back... he only goes back 1 square, so he's currently sharing a square with the other guy.
I'll just have him get pushed into the guy, like, ugh!
Well,
Gotcha.
the second the door closes, I want to try to hack it, the keypad to keep it closed.
Give me computers.
So yeah, Azoth closes the door, he tries to hack to break it.
Alright, and it's closed.
All right, I'm gonna turn to the hut and be like, my friends have some questions for you. It's in your best interest to answer. As I draw my blaster pistol pointed at him.
Gulash the Hut, the droid, the HK unit next to him speaks. Gulash the Hut would like to know why you have intruded upon his home.
You know Makai Hosa, right?
Anjuta, Kumbambunta, Mikai Hozor, Ungabunkata, Yinta.
You're doing that really well, Mist.
Yeah.
He says he knows of Makai Hozard. What do you wish to know?
Location.
Yeah, you need to know where he is.
Uta. For a price.
His
You know
life
what?
seems like a good price, I think.
No, I don't think you're in position to make demands.
Umpata. Uta. He says, not demands, negotiation.
Alright.
I have an idea, guys.
Hmm?
I go, Makai Hoser's been pretty big in the criminal scene recently. He's gained a lot of power in the exchange. We all know that when men like him gain power, the Hutts lose power. Here's what we're offering you. We're offering you insider knowledge that Makai Hoser is about to go down. You'd be the first Hutt to know. You'd be the first Hutt to be able to capitalize on all those rackets, on all that crime. Slop it up for yourself. Before any other criminal boss even has a chance to jump for it.
He watches the Hutt just begins to laugh and kind of flap his arms about. Unta, unta. He like points at you. Unta.
He really just said
Gulash.
This guy.
You have impressed Gulash the Hutt. You speak his language, he says. He wished that is exactly what he wanted to do. He would tell you the location of Makai Hoser in exchange for you killing him.
We've met Makai Hoser once before, and he escaped us. Trust me, we're not letting him go again.
Unta, ujudan mana. Gulash wishes to know your names. As future allies.
I'm Viz Organa.
Organa Unta. He says he's surprised to see Organa committing crime. Aren't you supposed to be squeaky clean?
Even a squeaky clean wheel needs grease every once in a while.
Unta badana. He likes you, he says. He likes you a lot. You will have a good friendship in the future. And the rest of you?
A Jedi that's lost his way.
Unta. Your name, he says. Ed?
What's Stark's full name?
Vidar Stark is his full name.
Don't give Stark's name. You're gonna make him like Stark.
Yeah. I mean, I can't just refuse him, but I don't want to give him my name because I don't want the Jedi Order to fucking let. You know what? I'm probably going to fucking bail out of the Order after this, anyways. Lomi. The Order can suck my nuts.
He, like, the Hutt seems surprised for a moment. He, like, his eyes widen. Umbada Lomi. Unta Kunchata. Vidar Stark. Umbadunta.
Oh,
He says he does dealings with Vidar Stark. The man has spoken your name before. Are you friends?
Whether we're friends or enemies depends on the battlefield.
Umbada. He then points to Max here. Your name.
Karis Daddle, no one important.
Umbada Unta Gota Una. The man that you're looking for is on the station, high up in a skyscraper. Gulash provides the security for that building. He will call off the guards and give you access to the building. There, you will find a man who you might be familiar with. Have you dealt with the exchange before?
Begrudgingly.
Have you heard of Torgal, the Master of Hunt?
Never. Maybe? My memory is quite bad.
You have met the man twice. The man was at the exchange, was on the slave ship when you guys fought for your freedom, where he was one of the key members of that exchange council, and he also arrived at Renvar when you guys were dealing with the mining operation there. He was
was he one of the soldiers who helped us?
Yes, he was the one that was hired to help you.
The one that weren't they the crew that didn't get to do anything?
Yes, they were hired there to help get you deal with the. Wow, I forgot the company's name right now. It's with a C. Zerka. Deal with the Zerka that was on the planet.
What happened to our fucking Zerka goon that we kidnapped?
He's still on Garrus. He's still on the ship.
Cool. We haven't spoken to him in a while. We should check on him. Did we forget to feed him?
He just does menial work on the ship. He just helps repair when needed, clean.
How much does he get paid?
I don't think you pay him.
I should pay him.
You get paid in room and board.
I think that's what he gets, yeah. But yeah, you all know Torgal. You've met him before.
All right. Yes, we've met before.
Umbada. Unjinda. He says he hopes that you might be able to convince him then, if you're friends. Talk with him, see if he tells you where Makai Hozard is. If not, you can always deal with him. Gulash does not care.
Isn't goulash a food?
Yeah, it's like rice and shit. And potatoes.
Interesting. But yeah, I guess you're gonna go deal with that, and no one else has anything to say.
You watch as the droid pulls out a data pad, types on it, and then hands it to you, giving you the location and the security access to that building.
Hell yeah. How far away from the ship? I kind of want to run.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
What'd I miss?
How long ago have you been gone?
Right after I finished talking. Well, right after Lomi was Ed was talking about maybe getting Stark's name, and I said no, don't do that, and then I left.
He gave his own name.
Okay.
The Hutt revealed that he actually has dealt with Stark before, and that Stark has actually mentioned Lomi by name and asked for their relationship.
Oh.
Lomi said that it depends on the battlefield, and Gulash got a laugh out of that.
That's a good rebuttal, Ed. Holy shit.
Maxir gave a fake name. He then said that the man that you're looking for is a man by the name of Torgal, the Master of Hunt, someone that you have met twice before, once at the Exchange Council when you were on the slave ship. The other time was at Renvar, when he was hired to help rescue you from the Zerka.
Mm. Whoa. Ed, that line hits so fucking hard. I'm like reeling from that. Depends on the battlefield. Look at you.
I'm very tired.
And you're still rocking it.
I guess.
And Gulash is now given the data pad that will get you into Torgal's building. He's on the top floor, and also Gulash provides the security for that building, so he will call off the security, giving you a one-access pass.
Gotcha.
And now he wishes to shake your hands. You're business partners now.
Wonderful.
I'll shake his hand with the force to keep my hand clean.
Stop.
Oh no, you're choking him. Stop! You missed it. That's not his arm. That's his neck.
Oh no!
Oh no! 15 dark side points. Whatever will I do?
Oh no! I murdered a Hutt. Lose 2 dark side points.
You just start like getting like the like Saiyan like white lines around you, but it's like dark side energy.
Oh no!
So yeah.
Do you think if Lomi becomes a Sith, he turns red?
To this point, the door opens up, and the security guards aim their blasters at you guys. And then you watch as the droid holds his hand up. Stop. These are our new business partners. Do not kill them. Wow. I can't believe it. They hold our boss hostage and make a deal with him. Why didn't I ever try that?
I never tried it. I'm also taking out a 250 credit, like 250 credit shit, and I'm leaving it in front of the hut, and I say, for the damage I did to your keypad.
Oh, but and the droid then translate. Keep it. He likes you. He likes you a lot. He likes your moxie.
Very well.
If you want to add a list to your contacts, Ryan, you can add Gulash the Hutt.
No shit, I will.
Oh. Oh no.
I can't believe it, guys. This is it. This is when Vision no longer becomes squeaky clean.
I am still squeaky clean, thank you very much. Gulash the Hutt's dealing with me. I'm not dealing with Gulash the Hutt.
Alright, so is there anything else you want to do in this club, or are you guys done?
We found what we need.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess we can.
I do want to run back to the ship real quick.
Yeah, I imagine you would.
So guys, I gotta run back to the ship real quick. If there's anything you want to put away, just hand it to me.
No.
No.
No? Nothing to put away? Okay, cool.
Nothing I can think of off the top of my head.
I want to run back to the ship.
Okay. What do you do back at the ship?
Wait, how many credits is 10,000 credits like a lot of credits?
It turned out to be a lot of credits when I was buying shit.
It's a good amount of credits, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to give Garrus like 10,000 credits.
Okay.
Actually, no, I want to ask him first. Garrus,
Yeah?
how much do you get paid back at Zerka?
Like 5 credits per hour?
How long did he work there?
A couple months?
Hmm. Have you been paid since you've been here?
No,
Are you okay with that?
it's fine, I guess.
Do you ever get off the ship while we're adventuring?
Am I allowed?
No.
Oh, God.
You
He's a very-
you never said I could.
Do you have a family?
Yeah.
They know you're here.
No.
Every response he says, we all gain a dark side point.
Oh.
You never thought to ask.
Uh. Here's 10,000 credits. Go call your family, and I'm just gonna like pull a gun out of a fucking box, and we're like, "This is in case someone tries to rob you. Don't take all the money at once. Bye." I'm just gonna throw my light Jedi battle armor into a fucking box somewhere as I walk out.
Okay.
Does he say anything?
He is stunned, a little flabbergasted. He says nothing.
I really hope he's still here when we get back and not like dead in an alleyway, broke.
There's this tabletop trend on TikTok that's like, hey, so plans have changed. So it turns out we're taking you with us, and they're like, oh, am I being kidnapped? No, you're not. Am I free to leave? No, you're not. We just did that to this guy.
Here's 10,000 credits. Go call your family. Be back on the ship when I get back.
As you leave that with Garrus and rejoin with your 3 companions, you guys make your way to the building, and that's where we're going to end the session here.
There you go.
As you get ready to confront Torgal, master of the hunt.
I have nothing to spend my fucking money on, so this is fine by me.
Go look at grenades. There's more than just thermal and frag grenades. I bought a shitload of different kinds of grenades.
I have a lightsaber and a gun.
Listen, some of these grenades are useful. Like, I've got one grenade that called the gas grenade. If someone fails their roll against this grenade, they just take -2 down the condition track.
Huh?
Yeah. Gas grenade.
You could also buy like a sniper rifle or something.
But I can't like one-hand a sniper rifle.
No, but you could still have one just in case.
For what purpose?
I don't know.
So you can attack something from far away.
For what purpose?
So yeah. You guys have any last thoughts you want to add before I cut the stream?
It was a fun session, Mist. I appreciate it.
I got nothing. I'm just exhausted. I'm sorry I didn't do more.
No, you're fine. This was a lot of these ideas were very much last minute, so I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, was the hut one of those last minute ideas?
Yes.
Oh, I like the hut. That was a good one. Can't believe I've got